to the latest news in the NBA. And hey, it looks like now we may hit a trifecta with what we talked about a week ago, because when we hit Friday night, we said, okay, there's now a week before we get to the NBA Finals. We're still 2 days away from the NBA Finals beginning.
Almost there.
And we said, okay, the Lakers are going to have all kinds of storylines that are going to, LeBron specifically, is going to have all kinds of storylines that's going to take attention away from the NBA Finals. And we said, okay, what are the three most popular LeBron storylines that we could see over the next week that's going to take over? We said the least likely was LeBron and Bronny say we have to play together, and that's what we're looking for. Okay, now I need some time away from that.
Well, but they gave us the second night of the draft for Bronny James.
No, they did.
So it's still tangentially related.
Yeah, not sure. Yeah. But LeBron stayed away from
that. At least for that. Yeah.
Number two, which was somewhat likely, was J.J. Redick becomes a Lakers head coach. And we're going to get into that in a second. And that looks like that's a fait accompli at this point. And number three was, hey, we're going to find out other teams LeBron can go play with, because this is how he's using his leverage to try to figure out, how do I get more from the Lakers by saying I could go someplace else. I said, we'll have 3 or 4 teams that are going to be linked with LeBron. And now we got one yesterday with the 76ers report, right? Mm-hmm. Sixers insider who said, hey, LeBron's on their list of who they want to get. And now today, LeBron goes on J.J. Redick's podcast and says, yeah, I really miss running up and down the floor with Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, baby, come back.
Wait,
Lost
what?
Baby hotline.
Wait, what? Wait, what? You couldn't stand each other. You couldn't stand it now. I miss playing with Kyrie. Hey, Dallas, everybody. So now you have Philadelphia and Dallas on that list. Hey, LeBron could be looking at these. I mean it, man. We should have played the lottery with these things.
Well, sure. Add it all together. I mean, look, one of the things that has to fall out of that is once Redick is confirmed, like a Senate confirmation, as the new head coach, that they have to keep doing the podcast and air all the grievances with each other on the podcast.
Yeah, sure.
As the season goes on. But yeah, it's the Kyrie thing just made me laugh. Right, because Kyrie has taken his ownership of it, right? Immaturity, this, that, the other, and tried really in this season of growth, which is what it's been for him at every turn, right? It's like better teammate. The off the court stuff has gone to the wayside. Maybe the people he's running with and taking advice from, right? It's a different circle of people, and he's kind of owned up to my part of the LeBron breakup. And now LeBron comes back over the top. It's like, you know what? I really miss that guy. I really miss him.
I know we couldn't stand each other, and he made fun of me, and I made fun of him, and I tried to get him traded, and then when he was coming back, he made fun of my coming home song, but no, I really miss playing with that guy. You know what? It's time out. Feuds don't just end. You can't just end a feud just because. That's ridiculous. You can't keep changing feuds on us. This is not the WWE where, okay, I pay attention to story. You can't just have a feud be fixed and nobody know about it, right? Like WWE, at least you see, okay, here's a feud. Now you know why they're feuding. Then you see why they make up. Okay, you get it, right? But these NBA feuds, it's like, oh, I thought you hated each other. No.
Yeah, you know what?
You got to keep us up to date on stuff, man.
But to be fair, both guys have missed a lot of time due to injury.
We need
load management or whatever.
Insider. Someone whose job it is to every month say, this is who's beefing with who. Like, Scottie Pippen is still beefing with everybody. I'll go, the LeBron, Kyrie feud, that's done now. Kevin Durant is now beefing with Devin Booker or whatever.
Dude, we need make that part of the show. It's the beef report. And then we get Sam Elliott to do the voiceover. He can fight Big Voice Bob for the right to do the voiceover.
Sponsored by Season 2 of Beef on Netflix. I mean, you can't just have...
where we get that Ali Wong comes in now?
Yeah. Well, it's Stephen Yeun, too.
No, that's good. Yeah, we can do that.
Walking Dead crossover. Yeah. But, I mean, really, it's like, oh, wait, all of a sudden there's no you're not feuding anymore? Now you really miss the guy? Now you miss him? Really? You really miss him?
Well, now that he's winning.
Really?
Now that he's winning and people... No, because here's the thing. This is the calculated LeBron. Cut and print this. This is very much the, hey, when Kyrie and the Mavericks win this series... the title that we won doesn't mean as much anymore. And maybe he'll actually start getting more credit for what he did during that series. This sucks for me. So I've got to be the bigger man and say, boy, what a player he was and what a credit he is to our game.
I mean, what he said today, hey, I really miss running up and down the floor. Really? Wait, really? All right, and I'll tell you.
Well, but you know what? Sometimes hindsight's 20/20, man. You got to get away from a relationship and you go, in the end, that was petty. That was stupid. Right? You get away from a job. You got to hold on to that. And in the moment, you've got some. Look, I'm saying for us, we got
to hold on to.
Yeah, we need the spike to survive. But I'm trying to take it from the human angle. At some point, you hold on to that. It kills you. It's like Don Henley was thinking about, right? Yeah, it'll eat you up inside.
Yeah, but when you're LeBron James, you don't need to say, hey, all that stuff, man, that was great. No.
No, but that's exactly who he is. That's the calculated part of this. Is the world's now recognizing the genius of Kyrie Irving.
The real calculated part of this is here is LeBron trying to artificially create a market for himself to show the Lakers, I have options. If you don't give me what I want, which is money, whatever saying the head coach I want.
He's not involved with that at all. How dare you spit in the face of all those insider fans?
He's doing a podcast with the guy.
Well, I wanted to just say sycophants that are on
a podcast with him. Look, you want to know, he is artificially trying to create a market because there isn't that big a market for him. Okay, he's not going to the Sixers, right? I told you that. We told you that yesterday. He's not going to trade one big who is a great player, one of the best players in the league, but you question his motivation and his ability to stay healthy for another big who is one of the most talented players in the league who you question his motivation and his ability to stay healthy. He's not going to do that. He's not going to Dallas. Dallas has had a great thing going on right now. They're going to upset, win or lose, they're going to upset the apple cart and say, we need to bring LeBron James in next year? No. They're not a LeBron. I don't think anybody is a LeBron James away from anything.
Well, that's why I keep saying for the Lakers.
And that's the thing.
Turn the page, man. Go Seager.
As good a player as he is, as still a top 10, top 15 player in the league, there's nobody thinking we're a LeBron away because LeBron is not that guy anymore. LeBron is a guy that's going to come in, he's going to suck all the oxygen out of the room, and you're going to try to figure out chemistry, and you're going to try to figure out what works. The Lakers have been trying for 3 years after getting rid of Frank Vogel. What works? We still have no idea. LeBron needs a shooter. He doesn't need a shooter. He needs a point guard. He doesn't need a point guard. They're still trying to figure it out. You see that the Lakers have had all kinds of different inventions of their team just in 3 years. Russell Westbrook's the guy. Russell Westbrook's not the guy. Nobody thinks they're a LeBron away. This is just him talking, trying to make it seem like, I have options, when his only option really is to stay with the Lakers, still be the biggest star in the league with the biggest franchise, and hope against hope that next year can be different, or you get lucky in free agency, or someone wants to dump a player who fits in with what you want to do, and the asking price is really low. Zach LaVine. All you got to do is hope that something like that is going to happen.
They're ready to take a dime on the dollar at this point.
But look, he's not going anywhere, right? But he's trying. We told you he was trying. This is why we should be doing this in Vegas. There will be at least 2 more teams in the next couple of days LeBron is linked to. We're starting with Philadelphia. Now we're hitting Dallas because, hey, Dallas is in the finals, and maybe the whole, hey, they could use LeBron. That kind of weaves its way through it. He's not going to either of these teams. 10 years ago, Mark Cuban would have done anything to land LeBron James, but now it's, are we really going to be better? Do we need LeBron, or do we need someone help? Do we need a bigger number 3 guy? Do we need some? I don't know that we need another guy that's going to need the basketball.
Yeah,
right. I mean that's not. I don't think no team feels that they are a LeBron away from winning the title.
With the Mavericks, you already had the question of whether Luka and Kyrie would work, and obviously they've gotten along swimmingly, so complimentary of one another.
Let's add LeBron to this now and see. Let's add LeBron.
Shuffle up and
Let's add LeBron. You know what I have? I got a vodka and orange juice. What do you want to add to that? Chocolate. Wait, what? No. Raspberry. No, we're not going to add that either. No. How about
vodka, chocolate, and orange could work?
How about grass? No, we're not going to put grass in either. No. How about pumpkin? No, we're not going to put pumpkin in.
But just go ask Kyrie what
crazy thing in there.